I have a few lifestyle and beauty favorites to share with you today. Only one fail, and at the end of the video, I will do a little update on how my date went. As always, I will include timestamps, product links, and discount codes in the description box below, as well as in the top pinned comment. Let's get into it. Over the years, my earring collection has dwindled down to just a few pairs that I really don't love that much anymore. I have been meaning to buy some new earrings for quite a while, but my ears are a little on the sensitive side, so I really didn't want to buy cheap jewelry, and I was having a really hard time deciding between silver and gold. Traditionally, I have leaned more into silver jewelry, but I found myself more and more attracted to gold jewelry. So when Ana Luisa offered to send me 2 pieces of jewelry in PR, I jumped at the chance to pick out some earrings. Many of my favorite creators have talked about Ana Luisa, and now that I'm living in upstate New York, I love the fact that Ana Luisa is a local, environmentally friendly jewelry company based right next door in New York City. Not to mention the fact that my daughter's name is Ana. Anyway, like I said, Ana Luisa offered to send me 2 pieces of jewelry, and they asked me to go online and select 10 of my favorite designs, which was really, really fun. Ana Luisa has a huge selection, pages and pages of not only earrings, but necklaces and rings and bracelets. I, of course, focused totally on earrings, and because I was trying to decide between silver and gold, I selected both. But it was really fun to be surprised by what Ana Luisa sent me. My earrings arrived in this darling recyclable cardboard packaging. I absolutely adore these small little double hoop earrings they sent me. I hope you can see that one of the hoops is silver and one of the hoops is gold. I have been wearing these in videos for well over a month. I absolutely love them. I also really enjoy these earrings that Ana Luisa surprised me with. You can see these are silver, but I love the mix of textures. The top ring is a smooth silver and the bottom ring is more of a textured silver. Ana Luisa jewelry is hypoallergenic, and I can wear these all day long without any problems whatsoever. So a huge thank you to Ana Luisa for gifting me these 2 gorgeous earrings. Now, I enjoyed my Ana Luisa earrings so much that I decided to do a little shopping on my own, and I purchased 4 additional pairs of earrings. You will see these. I loved this design so much, and I do love the silver, but when I saw that they had the same design with gold and silver, I picked it up, and I absolutely adore these earrings. And again, because I was still trying to decide between silver and gold, I purchased medium hoops in both silver and gold. And you know what I decided? I love them both. I no longer feel like I have to make a commitment to either silver or gold. I will say I think my favorite is the combination. I love the mix of metals. I am really, really happy with all of my Ana Luisa earrings, and now I want to try some of their other pieces. Quality is great, prices are reasonable. I think their prices start at around $39, and they do have frequent sales. Hopefully they're having a sale right now. I will, of course, put details in the description box below. Another thing that really appeals to me about Ana Luisa is that they are certified climate neutral. This means that they offset 100% of their carbon footprint. They use ethically sourced, often recycled materials. I love that. They do offer a 2-year warranty and easy returns. Now, I did purchase a 4th pair of earrings. For some reason, they just didn't sit quite right on my ears. I was able to return them super easy, no questions asked, so excellent return policy as well. Anyway, Ana Luisa is definitely a new favorite, and I can't wait to do a little more shopping. I will link Ana Luisa on the screen and in the description box below. And once again, a huge thank you to Ana Luisa. Moving on to summer body skin favorites. You know how much I absolutely adore my Dermatology Exfoliating Body Lotion. I have been using this for well over a year. I have talked about it many times. This exfoliates and moisturizes with 12% lactic acid, ceramides, and peptides. This leaves my body skin soft, smooth, and silky, and I do think it helps with crepiness. Having said that, if you're someone who doesn't tolerate lactic acid, it can be a little irritating. I do recommend doing a patch test if you try this, and you do sort of need to build up gradually. But anyway, if you are someone with very sensitive skin and you don't tolerate lactic acid, I highly recommend Prequel's new Advanced Relief 10% Urea Moisturizing Milk for the face and the body. The urea in this offers a more gentle but still very effective exfoliation, and this is deeply moisturizing with shea butter, ceramides, glycerin, and it even has niacinamide to help strengthen the skin's moisture barrier. This is recommended for all skin types, including sensitive. It's even recommended for eczema-prone skin. And I do believe that Prequel is now available at Target. Oh, I should have shown you the consistency. It is very lightweight. Oh my gosh, this is so lightweight and silky. It absorbs into the skin beautifully. You know, Prequel is cruelty-free, fragrance-free, vegan, and also the dermatology is also cruelty-free and fragrance-free. Anyway, I love and recommend both of these products. This next product is a summer body skin game changer that my cousin turned me on to, and it is the Westmore Beauty Body Coverage Perfector. This is actually a body makeup that has incredible yet very natural looking coverage. This is fragrance-free, cruelty-free, vegan. It does come in 7 shades. I am in the shade Radiance, which I will show you in a moment. But first, let me read you the claims. This instantly conceals spots, scars, veins, even tattoos. This is the first of its kind body camouflage and illuminator. It gives the skin flawless and radiant looking skin. Unlike traditional leg and body makeup, our formula looks natural. It is waterproof, transfer resistant, and lasts for days. And I completely agree with all of those claims. You know, I have developed some unsightly clusters of spider veins on my legs, which I am a little self-conscious of in shorts. This covers them up. Like I said, I am in the shade Radiance. It's in the middle of the range, comes in a squeezy tube, and this just smooths over the body, blends really easily. Now they do sell sort of a body blending brush, which I would like to try, but this really does blend over the skin beautifully, seamlessly, naturally. Definitely a game changer. Every summer I purchase at least 1, usually 2 wide brim SPF hats. Even though I am completely dedicated to SPF every single day, it is only a screen. So to give my skin extra protection, I like to wear a wide brim SPF hat. Unlike baseball caps, which do not protect the sides of our face, and I do have sunspots from years of wearing baseball caps, but a sun hat, a wide brim SPF hat, protects not only the sides of our face, but the tops of our ears, our scalp, and the backs of our necks. So this year I did purchase 2. This one is by Sloggers. Really cute wide brim straw hat. I picked this up at a garden center, and this again is rated for SPF of 50. And the other one I picked up is a little bit dressier. It's so cute. This is by San Diego Hat Company, and it is a crocheted style. Comes in tons of colors, and I really love this khaki green. I can't put it on my hair right now because I'll mess up my hair, but hopefully I will show you a picture of me wearing this hat. Anyway, it is super, super cute. Both of these hats have an SPF rating of 50. If you get a hat that's a little too porous, it can actually let some sun through. So I highly recommend looking for a hat that actually has an SPF rating of 50. I love to test and review SPFs. I have an entire SPF review playlist, which I will link in the description box below. And I have a pretty big selection of SPFs in what I call my SPF wardrobe. Even so, I do find it a little challenging to find a tinted mineral SPF where the tint isn't either too deep or too warm for my light neutral olive skin tone. So it is a little surprising that my two most used SPFs so far this summer are both tinted 100% mineral SPFs. Now I do have detailed reviews on both of these SPFs, which I will link below, so I am going to be brief. My go-to facial SPF for outdoor activities so far this summer is my Naked Sunday Mineral Collagen Glow SPF 50. This is very lightly tinted, just enough to take the white cast away. When I first got this, I thought I was going to hate it because it is very thick and it does feel heavy when you first apply it to the skin. But once you work it into the skin, it disappears, it sets down, and it gives the most beautiful, blurring, ever so slightly radiant look to the skin. What I love about this is it's water resistant to 80 minutes, so it is perfect for sweaty outdoor summer activities. I went through an entire tube of this last summer, and I'm on track to use this one up this summer as well. But as it turns out, my most used SPF on an everyday basis has been the In Beauty Project Mineral Sun Glow SPF 43. Now this just launched last spring. I picked it up at the Sephora sale. I went through an entire tube and I'm already on my second tube. This is mineral, it is tinted, it does come in two shades. I, of course, am in the lighter shade, which is perfect for me. This is so incredibly lightweight. I think it's the lightest weight mineral facial SPF I have ever used. What I love about this is it is loaded with skincare. Hydrators such as ceramides and glycerin, tons of antioxidants, vitamin C, resveratrol, superoxide dismutase, and tons of peptides. I feel like this is more a skincare product with sun protection rather than an SPF with skincare. Like I said, the tint is perfect. It's very lightweight. It sets down beautifully to a soft, radiant finish, so it looks beautiful alone. It works great under makeup. Absolutely love this. I have one last summer-related favorite, and then we'll move on to lifestyle and beauty. If you've been with me for a while, you know how much I absolutely adore my Sleep and Glow anti-wrinkle pillow. I have been talking about it for years. It's always in my description box below. Last fall, Sleep and Glow sent me their new ventilated cooling blanket, so I have been using this blanket for pretty close to a year. And even though they call it a cooling blanket, it kept me plenty warm all winter long. But the real test came this summer, and yes, it does provide a comfortable, cool night's sleep all summer long. It is incredibly soft, fluffy, lightweight, like a cloud. And how it works is it has these ventilated squares. Oh my gosh, it's really hard to show this on camera. It has these ventilated squares. Let me read you the claims. I think I might need to put my glasses on for this. Yes. This ventilated blanket is perfect for those who get hot while they sleep, no matter the time of year. Hot flashes, anyone? The outer cover is made of 300 count 100% cotton sateen and is super soft to the touch. The mesh ventilation panels draw away excess heat and moisture. The breathable filler is 100% hollow fiber. It is machine washable and can be used with or without a duvet cover. And I completely agree with all those claims. I love this blanket. Now this does come with a 3-year warranty, and at the time I am filming this, It is on sale for 40% off, which is an incredible deal. So I'm really hoping that the sale is still going on when I post this video on Sunday. I always have a discount code for Sleep and Glow, but I'm not sure if it's stackable on top of the sale. But I do love this blanket and I highly recommend it if you are a hot sleeper. About a month ago, I did an updated apartment tour video, and during the video, I briefly showed and mentioned my SimPure reverse osmosis countertop water purifier. I did receive a few questions on it, and it is definitely a favorite, so I thought I would share a little more about it. You know, having lived with old buildings and just not trusting the tap water, I have been buying bottled drinking water for years, which is time-consuming, expensive, not to mention wasteful. My cousins who live just down the street actually installed a reverse osmosis purification system into their plumbing system. But being a renter, that's just not an option. I didn't even know that they made countertop reverse osmosis purifiers until SimPure sent me this one to try. Here are the claims. The SimPure reverse osmosis system is certified to remove 99.99% of contaminants, including microplastics, viruses, bacteria, heavy metals, chemicals, ensuring safe and clean drinking water. It also has superior ultraviolet filtration. So the system has a 3-stage reverse osmosis filtration and the ultraviolet light that disinfects 99.99% of viruses and bacteria. It is instant purified water. It is a plug-in system with immediate access to purified water without complicated installations, making it perfect for apartments, homes, offices, and RVs. And I must say, it was really easy to set up and super easy to use. I love the fact that I can select the exact amount of water that I want to dispense at the touch of a button. It is very compact, fits perfectly under the cabinet, and I love the way the sleek black and silver design looks in my kitchen. This has definitely been a game changer and has saved me time, money, and waste. Moving on to beauty. I just received an email from Dermatology saying that their Peptide night cream is now available in a larger economy size. I've been using and loving this for years. You have seen it in all of my skincare routines. It is packed with ceramides and peptides. It is really emollient, yet really lightweight and fluffy. I use this as a night cream in the summer and as a day cream in the winter months. Now, this has always been fairly reasonably priced, $46 for 2 ounces, and my 20% discount code, which is always in the description box below, brought the price down to pretty much what you would pay for Olay Regenerist night cream at the drugstore. However, it now comes in a 4-ounce size for $82, which sounds like a lot of money, but it's actually a savings of $10. I love that instead of the price going up like everything else, they have found a way to make this product even more affordable. I have a new all-time favorite concealer brush that has actually replaced 2 of my favorite concealer brushes. For years, I've been using actually 2 concealer brushes. One is the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. This is actually an eyeshadow brush, but it's very dense, it's very soft, and it's domed. The thing I love about this is it fits perfectly to apply and blend Corrector into that deep, dark inner corner. And then, like everyone else, I fell completely in love with the viral BK Beauty A506 concealer brush from Angie's collection. I love the angle, I love the softness. It works really well for blending concealer under my eyes, around my nose. However, it was a little too large to fit into that small yet deep, dark inner corner. So for years, I have been using both of these brushes, the Real Techniques on the inner corner and the A506 under the eyes and around the nose. Then Sigma sent me their new soft coverage brush collection, without a doubt. My favorite from that collection is their new soft angled F72 concealer brush. This is like my Real Techniques and my A506 had a baby. It is very dense and soft and domed like the Real Techniques, yet it has an angle like the A506. It is also narrower, a little bit narrower than the A506. So because it isn't quite as wide as the A506, this fits perfectly into my deep, dark inner corner. It blends beautifully under the eyes, around the nose, and this even works really, really well with cream eyeshadow. I have finally hit pan on my beloved Pixie Peach Corrector. You can see I am way down to the bottom of the tub. This has lasted forever. I think this is at least 3 years old. It is starting to dry out a little bit, which is understandable. So I recently pulled out my Sigma Color Correcting Duo, which I purchased several months ago because I was really curious about it, but I didn't really try it until recently because I was so hooked on my Pixie. Having said that, I do want to say I am still using and loving my Dermatology Luminous Eye Corrector SPF 41. I use this every single day. It's perfect on no makeup days, but on days I'm wearing makeup, I do like to add a little color corrector and a little concealer. Anyway, I have really been enjoying this Sigma Color Corrector. You can see it has 2 shades, so it's really easy to customize the shade. I do find this formula to be a little creamier and a little lighter weight than the Pixie. Now this does also come in 3 color stories, I think. Light medium, which is what I have, medium, dark, and dark deep. So I am really enjoying this one, and if you found the Pixie to be a little bit too drying on your under eyes, this is worth a try. Now, Sigma recently sent me a PR package with their new complexion products. The PR package includes their color corrector in light medium, 2 of their new, what are these? Tinted moisturizers or skin tints, which I haven't tried yet, but I will be reviewing very soon, and their loose soft focus setting powder. Since I already have a color correcting duo and it will last a very long time, this is a giveaway. And in the giveaway you have the choice between the color correcting duo, and I really don't use loose setting powders, so I'm also going to include the soft focus loose setting powders. All you need to do is in the comments section let me know which of the products you'd be most interested in, whether it is the color correcting duo or the loose setting powders. Now because it is a giveaway, I will not be answering comments. I will announce the winners verbally in an upcoming video. If you get a comment, a response, even if it looks like it's from me, if you get a comment saying you won something, it's a scam. Please be careful out there. I only have one fail, and it is the new CoverGirl Eye Enhancers Eyeshadow Quad. Now, I'm really not that surprised because none of the CoverGirl powder eyeshadow palettes have ever worked for me, but I enjoyed the new CoverGirl eyeshadow sticks that I reviewed in last week's video so much that I thought I would give their powder formula another try. Nope, it is still just as thin and powdery and no pigment as ever. I don't know, I guess it looks like it's showing up, but it is just really, it blends away into nothing. The packaging is incredibly cheap. Luckily, I don't know, I think I got this at Walmart for about $5, so not that big of a fail. And now for the update on the date that I talked about in my Get Ready With Me for a Date video that I posted a couple of weeks ago. If you haven't seen that video, I have dipped my toes into online dating. I did get quite a few questions asking what dating site I was using. Just good old Match.com that I used 20 years ago. It was sort of my comfort zone. I will say they have updated the site quite a bit, and I really do like that they now give you the option so that you can make your profile visible to only the people that you reach out to first. I really like that because it gives me more of a feeling of control. Anyway, I'm taking it really slow. I talked about all of the safety precautions I was using in my previous video, which I will link below. Now I have had a few, actually 3 to be exact, coffee dates. The first 2 coffee dates weren't awful, but I knew right away that I wasn't going to see them again. The third coffee date I was getting ready for in the video a couple of weeks ago was actually a really nice date. He was very personable, very easy to talk with, and so we did make plans to meet again the following week for dinner. However, during the course of the next week, he texted multiple times a day, "Good morning," throughout the day, and again, "Good night." Now I know that sounds nice, but it felt really overwhelming. It felt a little too familiar, and it made me really, really uncomfortable. So I'm a little embarrassed to admit, but I actually chickened out and I canceled our date. Now it is possible that part of the overwhelm was I just have a lot going on. We've had a lot of family and visitors in town the month of August and into September, and I am getting ready for a trip. So I have decided to take a break from online dating anyway. And I do want to stress, I am very happy and content on my own with Bosley. If and when I meet someone, it would simply be a bonus. With everything going on, and you know, it is all good, but I do want to let you know that it is possible that I might be late or perhaps even miss a Sunday video altogether. I will keep you posted on my community page. And with that, have yourself a fantastic day, and I hope to see you in my next video. The bottom ring is more of a textured metal. Whoops! SPF 50. It's really important. Hot flashes, anyone? We've all been there.